Your company has made its way swiftly north, and finally the fortress of Carn Dum looms before you. Unsure if you have arrived in time, you can only hope beyond hope that Yarian is still alive. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Line Unbroken, my progression-style playthrough series of the Lord of the Rings living card game. Here I am playing the 5th quest from the Angmar Awakened cycle, the Battle of Carn Dum, widely considered to be the most difficult quest in the game. So, setup. Add Thardir to the staging area, captain side face up. This version of Thardir is double-sided, this side is captain, the other side is champion. On this side, indestructible, cannot have attachments. Each other enemy gets plus 10 engagement cost. Forced, after Thardir is flipped or a treachery card with the sorcery trait is revealed, deal one shadow card to each enemy in play. Add one copy of Carn Dum Garrison per player to the staging area, so I only need 2 of these. The other 2 can stay in the encounter deck. Carn Dum Garrison gets plus 1 threat for each shadow card currently dealt to it. Search the encounter deck for 1 copy of a cursed battlefield and make it the active location. Shuffle the encounter deck. While a cursed battlefield is the active location, each quest card in play gains the battle keyword. Thardir has mustered the defense of Carn Dum. There is no turning back now. For Yarian! The rangers begin to shout, unsheathing their swords. Thardir cannot leave the staging area and cannot take damage. At the end of the round, if Thardir is champion side face up, flip him. Do not discard unresolved shadow cards at the end of the combat phase. Forced. If there are 3 shadow cards dealt to Thardir, flip him. I don't need this little rules card here. Let's see, I took mulligans on both hands. I was looking for Light of Arnor here and did not find it. I was looking for Steward of Gondor here and didn't find that either. So let's start Control N. Okay. Well, under the circumstances, I think I'm just going to play 1 for the Errand Rider and 2 for Burning Brand. And leave it at that. Over here, Shadowfax would be nice, but I would really like to get a bit further into my deck. Okay, I'm going to play the Westfold Horse Breeder for 1. Look at the top 10 cards of my deck. Asphalth or Odd. Let's grab Arnor. Let's grab Asphalth first. He's the more. You see, the concern is Asphalth is the more useful of the 2, but there's the risk that it could get discarded from my hand. There's a treachery which discards a card from your hand, then you have to search your deck for other copies of the discarded card and discard them as well. So I don't want that to happen, and obviously I can't play Asphalth immediately, but as soon as I get the means to play it, it is the more useful between it and Arnor. And okay, let's play the second Horse Breeder from the top of my deck. Okay, I found the Wizard Pipe, and I'm probably about to shuffle it away and not even find any mounts. Warden 2. Okay. So, I'm just going to state up front that if I reveal Terror of the North... Well, actually, no, wait. I have a test of will, so I will probably accept it, but I'll cancel it. Terror of the North. If I didn't have a test of will and I revealed Terror of the North in my first staging, I would just shuffle it back into the encounter deck and reveal a new card. That's the one card which I feel is just not reasonable to have to deal with in the first round of staging. It's actually removed from the Nightmare version of this quest. So, yeah. Okay. Now, there is 6 threat in the staging area. We are battle questing. So I can send 3, 8. Fire armor is currently 5 attacks since there are 3 enemies in the staging area. 11. 14. I think. Well, actually, I mean, I could just go for 11. Yeah, and not raise my threat for Glorfindel. Perhaps go for a more deal with the enemies approach. So, questing for 11. Angmar Orc. Either discard one ally from play or reveal an additional encounter card. I could just cancel that. But equally, I could just discard an ally. Right, discard the Westfall Force Breeder and Light of Carn Dum. So I have revealed 5 threat. And we break even. I'm okay with this. Let's engage the Angmar Orc here and Carn Dum Garrison here. Shadow cards. Rossiel will defend this. Shadow effect is cancelled by a Burning Brand. Now, if I chump with the Horse Breeder, then I could do some damage. But I don't know that it's worth it yet. So Gandalf will defend. If I discard the top 3 cards of the deck, attacking enemy gets +1 attack for each different card type discarded this way. Let's see. This can't kill Gandalf. I think I'll take it. So, event, event, event. So just +1. Gandalf takes 2 damage. No damage can be done. So that's it. Control N. Okay. Let's see. Unexpected Courage would be good. An Ancient Madam, maybe. Or just... yes. Okay. I think I'm just going to play this West Road Traveller and swap these locations. So we're no longer battle questing. The Light of Carn Dum is now active, but I didn't have to deal with the travel cost of dealing each enemy in play a shadow card. So let's go with that and hope that I actually have enough willpower to get through it. Now over here, Downs Runes. Okay. I'm going to discard an Errand Rider. And now I can put Gondorian Shield onto Rossiel. And play a Guardian Minstrel. And an event. Let's grab an on-return. And shuffle. There is now 7 threat in the staging area. So I can quest for 2, 4, 5, 6. 8. Eleven again. Right, we'll look up by one for Dwarf and Doll. Yeah, let's go for that. We reveal Mountains of Angmar and Angmar Orc. On this occasion, I'm going to test his Willet. So I'm losing by 1. I will accept that. Yet to reveal any sorceries, which is interesting. Engage this Angmar Orc. We're a bit dicey at this point, but +1 for each shadow card currently dealt to it, so 5. Okay, Gandalf can't take another hit. Apostle defends this. Marthiel defends this. The threat is 40 or higher, that's not a problem. And control N. And Marthiel gets a second resource because I'm engaged with these 2 enemies. You already have the tactics icon, of course, which I used to play with on my own shield. Okay, found the staff, that's good. Play send for aid. And then we're going to have the minstrel. And let's grab that feint. Now, yeah, I could do some more willpower. And I definitely want the staff. So let's just play the staff off the top of my deck. Gandalf. Okay. And this Handmaiden, dropping my threat by 1. So, 10 threat in the staging area. Press by 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11. Requesting to send for aid for the difference it'll make. I really need to kill this garrison, but I'm not set up for that. So that's 17, and then I can threat by another 1. And we reveal Orc Ambush. That's going to be too many enemies, but okay. Let's see, what can I get? Angmar Orc, of course. And I suppose Orc Grunts are the weakest option available to me. So we'll take those. The Grunts are easier to kill. So let's put it this way around. And all orcs are +1 everything. And then another garrison. So +1 to this garrison, and then 2 for a new garrison. 13 threat. I make 4 progress. 1, 2, 3. However, because of the Orc Grunts. Anytime progress is placed on the current quest, reduce the amount of progress placed by 1. So I would place 1 progress on Send for Aid, but that is reduced by 1. I explored a location, so Idrone readies. Let's go to the accursed battlefield again. I've still yet to reveal a sorcery. But I have other problems. So... well, I'm going to feint the garrison. That was the plan. Rossiel can defend one of these. And Marthiel can defend one of these. Flip Thaladir after this attack. I forgot. Look, I was going to use the staff to get a resource so that I could play a hasty stroke if something like this happened. And then I have to take this undefended. It's attacking for 3, of course. So... yep. Okay, I could take this one undefended and attack back, leaving it with 1 hit point remaining, or I could just have Idrone defend it. I think I'm going to take the risk on the undefended. Okay. Some serious problems here. I need to kill some of these enemies. More side quests. Okay. Another copy of the staff. And Arthur gets an extra resource. Let's see, Unexpected Courage or Shadowfax could be great here. I'm going to go with Unexpected Courage on Faramir, so that I can kill things, hopefully. Over here, let's play Scout Ahead. It's free after all. Errand Rider resource to here. Actually, no, leave it. I want to play non-return. So, back to battle questing here. We do go to Orc Ambush, if I think I can get through it. Oh, the Orc grants had +1 defense, so I only did 1 damage. There is 11 threat in the staging area already. I can quest for 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. Probably screwed. Let's see. Found a sorcery, finally. Okay, so first cross card, each put this guy power 1. So it's having 1 damage to a Matthew, and over here it's going to be 3, isn't it? Yeah, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And since it is a sorcery, I deal a shadow card to each enemy in play. And then Angmar Captain, which increases Faramir's attack. Just separate these out here. Okay, so that's 3, And these get plus threat for their shadow cards, so 5 threat added. Requested successfully, at least. Let's exhaust Gandalf's stuff, discard a shadow card from here, reducing the threat, so I make 3 progress, and explore the accursed battlefield, readying a drone. I can travel to the mountains of Angmar. I do not want to engage any more enemies. Deal some shadow cards. And I have to do some jumping. The drone can defend this. Arnor goes to the staging area. Both defending players threat by 2. Honestly, I think this is hopeless at this point, but I'm going to play out at least to the end of this round. Mountains of Angmar. While it's the active location, each shadow card with no shadow effect gains shadow, raise defending player threat by 2. So, raise my threat by 2. Okay. Attachment, event, attachment, there goes Light of Arnor. So plus 2 doesn't matter, the Horse Breeder is going to die regardless. Also, can defend this one perfectly safely. And then I'm going to have to do some more jumping. Okay, so that gets plus 2 threat raise from the location. And add alt grants to the staging area. And plus 1 if this attack destroys an ally. I said sure, deck for another copy of that ally and discard it. Okay, so here goes my 3rd minstrel out of my deck. Shuffle. Now I can make 1 attack in return. Faramir is attacking for 8 right now. So that's still not enough to kill the garrison because they're plus 1 defense from Orc Ambush. But I can kill anything else. So I suppose I will kill an Angmar Orc. And Control N. Of course, it's on quest stage. Do not discard unresolved shadow cards at the end of the combat phase. The resolved ones, where the enemy's attacked, those are fine, they get discarded, but these stay in play. Oh. Sorry, I should have played non-return. When I killed that Angmar Orc. So let's go to the victory display. Might be that's that extra resource. Did I draw the card here yet? I think I did. Nope. Let's also play Out of the Wild. Top 5 cards. And stick Dark Sorcery into the victory display. Transfer a resource with the Errand Rider. Over here, Shadowfax is probably a good way to go. Now let's see. 4, 7, 9, 13, 15, 17 threat in the staging area. Questing with willpower. How much could I theoretically do? 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. I lose this attempt at the quest. This can happen. It is a very difficult quest. Okay, attempt number 2. Opening hand still not very ideal. So this might once again not work out for me, but let's give it a try. Okay, I found Steward of Gondor. That's a good start. And I found Light of Valinor. I swear I didn't stack my decks. See, there was just a mulligan there, and I think there's another one further up. I did not stack these decks. But now I have just the right start. So, let's play Scout ahead. Obviously I want to save the Marthiel's resource, and I'm going to play a Burning Brand straight away. Over here, let's play Light of Valinor right away, and I think, yeah, I'm going to put an Ancient Matham on the Accursed Battlefield. So, now, there is 6 threat in the staging area. I'm requesting 3, 8, 11, 14. And we reveal Angmar Captain and Angmar Orc. Either discard an ally from play or reveal an additional card. I will play a Test of Will on that, since I have no allies to discard. So that's added 5 threat to the staging area, but it's also added 2 attack to Faramir. So I'm making 5 progress. Oh, of course, I was questing to scout ahead. So, 5 progress. First battlefield is explored. If drain readies, this deck draws 3 cards. Okay. Now let's engage this Angmar Orc here. And a Carn Dum garrison here. Shadow cards. Rossiel can defend this. Shadow effect is cancelled. Gandalf defends this. If your threat is 40 or higher, it's not. 1 damage. I deal 3 damage. And control M. Okay, Shadows Give Way, not useful right now, but in future. So, there are a couple of things I could do here. I could Warden Tomb the Test of Will back into my hand, or I could play Bilbo right away to get Wizard Pipe. Or I could play Shadowfax. think I'm going to trust to lock on the test of will thing, and start getting stuff set up. So there's that pipe. Shuffle. Play the pipe. And I guess I'll play double back from the top of my deck, since I just shuffled it onto there. And there's an Arn's Council on top of my deck, which I will probably also play over here. Steward of Gondor onto Rustiel. Now, let's see, the minstrels would be useful, not just to improve my draw, but also to just give me that little bit more willpower. Out of the Wilds is always nice. Well, let's see, there's 8 threat in the staging area. I can quest for 3, 5... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely short on willpower, so... Minstrel... Because I can't play the Feint right now. It could get discarded, but I can't really guarantee I'm seeing another Feint when I need one, so grab the Feint and grab Out of the Wild. Now let's see. Don't think I want to keep going for Scout Ahead. Let's see, I'm definitely going for 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14 maybe? I need more willpower. Okay, 14. And reveal another garrison. And Fortress Walls, so that's added 5 threat. I make 1 progress. Oh, of course I was going to play this Arn's Council. I meant to do that first. That reduces my threat and increases my willpower, so I make 2 progress in fact, and explore Scout Ahead, which is excellent at this point. So, we can look at the top 6 cards of the encounter deck. Right, Terror of the North is going into the victory display. Now, beyond that, let's see. Yeah, I'm not really prepared to engage another enemy at this point. But, okay, so let's say... Don't have shadow cancellation, so let's have and no shadow effect. And then +1 attack, which won't matter. So then my staging next round will be these. And then hopefully I can Burning Brand this. Okay. So, I am going to take this undefended. There's no shadow effect. I deal 4 damage to Glorfin now. The Marthiel will defend this and take no damage. And I can kill this garrison. Oh, sorry, I also travel to the fortress walls because it's going to be too much threat otherwise. In the staging area, that is. Okay. Control N. My computer would like to catch up with me. So, okay, there is currently 9 threats in the staging area. I'm going to add 5 more. So, I need to figure out my willpower situation. Three, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This is far from ideal. Let's play Darren's Runes. Draw 2, discard. Doing down message. I'm obviously not playing Out of the Wild right now because I know what's coming up. I really need to hold back Rossiel so that I can cancel that shadow, or I suppose I've got to faint as well. That Warden of Healing would come in very useful. Yeah, let's play the Warden of Healing. Now, Fortress Walls, while it's the active location for each resource spent by a player, raise that player's threat by 1. So, my threat goes up by 2, spending those 2 resources. Over here, I want the extra willpower from this. Yeah, that's going to be more significant than Shadowfax. So +2 threat, and then I trigger the. Oh, actually, hang on. I'll Wizard Pipe the Handmaiden onto the top of my deck, and then play her. So that I can use a Gandalf resource, and then drop this deck threat by 1. So let's see. Well, let's just bring these 2 cards out now. So if, say, discard that, then how much can I be questing for? 3, 6. 8, 10, 12, 13 without using these. I could Dwarven Tomb and Elrond's Council for 14. Or I could just stick with 13, except that I lose, and then take that opportunity to engage the minority engagement cost on this. So, because engagement costs are +1, no, sorry, +10 from Friday. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I can do. But yeah, this does really seem like about the best I'm going to get. So, okay, firstly I'm going to retcon this and burden. And then let's see if I can actually lose by 2. I suppose if I hold back the drain, but then I do Dwarven Tomb the Elrond's Council, then I can end up there. Or of course, I don't have to do this, because part of the idea is getting my threat to 35, so that even with the +10 from Thadir, I will have to engage this Angmar Orc. But I could just increase my threat by spending resources. So, how about that for an option? Can I get back to... Yeah, so if I played the White Council, then that would put me up to 35. Though, honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I'll do with it. Well, actually, no, yeah, there's some obvious enough options. Okay. So, I am questing for 14. Discard this minstrel. The Angmar. Oh no, sorry. I'm questing for 13, and then I play. I play Dwarven Tomb to bring back Elrond's Council, which I then play. So I'm questing for 14. And break even. Okay. And then I'm going to pay 2 for the White Council. Let's discard power here. So, starting with the first player, each player chooses one different option ready. Hero he controls, add 1 resource to the resource pool of the hero he controls. Draw 1 card or shuffle 1 card from his discard pile back into his deck. So, let's see. This deck could probably do with more resources, actually. So let's put another resource onto Gandalf. And over here, obviously I can't ready a hero. I could have quested harder and then readied a hero. And actually made some progress. Don't really want to shuffle anything back in. But draw a card. Let's draw a card. Another Feint. Okay, Feint is good. So now I will optionally engage this Marauder, and the Angmar Orc will engage me naturally. Do out these shadow cards. So let's see, I think okay, I feint the Angmar Orc. Raziel defends the Angmar Marauder. The shadow effect is of course cancelled. Raziel takes 1 damage. Dragon exhaust 1 healing. And Martial will defend the other Angmar Orc. Ooh, that's a nasty one. And if I discard the top of the deck, attacking enemy gets +1 attack for each different counter type discarded this way. So, I suppose I should have saved the Warden. Overall, sorry, I saved the Warden. Attachment. 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 Okay, so no damage, so I can put that back. Now, of course, I do not discard unresolved shadow cards at the end of the combat phase, so this one will stay here. However, Faramir is attacking for 6. And so let's just kill the Angmar Marauder. This shadow card is discarded. Control N. Weird. Since I'm engaged with 2 enemies, a Martial gets an extra resource. Okay. That's Wizard Pipe. What do I want to play? Shadowfax, maybe? Or the Ancient Maven? I'm leaning towards Shadowfax at this point, so that will go there. that. And that will raise my threat by 3 for spending those resources. And over here, I think the display look just... Yeah, so Keena's Lancer still costs 4 at the moment. Threat in the staging area is 9. I want to say that there's 1 resource for that feint. Let's play the... okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to... an Ancient Madam on here. Maybe look up by another one, and then I'm going to play Errand Rider. Maybe look up by 1. And transfer a resource, so that I still have 1 for Test of Will. Now, questing. Three, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, questing double back, of course. Got the White Council available, so 16. Yeah, let's go with 16, and we reveal Light of Carn Dum and a Cursed Battlefield. Well, that's another 5 threat, so I'm making 2 progress. Do I have any means of... Well, yes, I could Dwarven Tomb Elrond's Council again. It's not what I planned on using my Dwarven Tombs for, but I think it is a worthy use of them. So raise my threat by 1, reduce it by 3. Increase my willpower by 1, and these fortress walls are gone. Let's take those 3 cards. Oh no, that's good. Okay, I don't really want to go to the Blight of Carn Dum, because the battlefield is okay. I explored the location, so Idran is ready. So, What enemies am I going to deal with? Obviously, the more enemies I engage, the less attack Faramir will have. These Angmar Orcs are pretty good to keep around just to power a Marky rule. Let's... Oh, hang on. How much of the encounter deck is left? Yeah, that's fine. Let's play out of wild. And yeah, top 5 cards. Okay, here's a sorcery. Let's get rid of it. Victory display. Now, of course, Gandalf is now ranged in Sentinel. I do have healing available. Oh, no, wait, I was thinking of using the White Council to ready Faramir. That was part of the plan. I suppose I don't have to. I suppose I've done it now, so... You know what? Yeah, let's engage the Angmar Captain and leave the rest. Yeah, shadow cards. Faint the Captain. Rossiel will defend the one that has 2 shadow cards, since they are both cancelled. And Marthiel will defend the one with 1 shadow card. It does nothing. Attack for 9. Kill the Angmar Captain. His shadow card wouldn't have been discarded at the end of the combat phase since his attack wasn't resolved, but it is discarded when he dies. Right, heal up. And then control N. And lag. Lag. Well, this is fun. Okay. Resist there. Steward. Draw. Okay. Wait. Did... I drew cards for an Ancient Madam last round with this deck, but this deck was first player. So... really, I should be looking at this? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I got that confused, but okay. So, well, that being the case, let's play Out of Wild again. Look at top 5 cards. Heavy Curse. Get rid of that. It's a sorcery which surges. Shuffle. And King's Lancers is up to, or down to costing 2 at this point. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so to mostly just to make things fair, since I inadvertently looked at the top 5 cards of my deck. Let's use this. Okay, so gather information or send for aid. I think send for aid right now is going to be more useful. Shuffle. Okay, so this deck should have drawn that Ancient Melon. So I should have these. Okay. Shadows Giveaway, not useful right now, because I haven't been reviewing sorceries until there aren't a load of shadow cards in play, but it's good to have it available. Now let's play Send for Aid, and let's use the Errand Rider to send this resource over here. Well, I'll put it on a Gandalf. And now let's play the Horse Breeder. Yeah, I suppose. Now I'm going to shuffle away Shadows Giveaway. Okay, here we go. Asphalon. This is what I was looking for. Shuffle. And there's another copy of Asphalon. So I'll play that one. And hold on to the remaining resource for the Test of Will. Okay, 4, 6, 9 threat in the staging area. We are battle questing. So, 5, 8, 11, 14. Do I want to go a bit harder? I don't think I stand much chance of actually completing a side quest. Though, of course, I could use Asphalon on the accursed battlefield to speed myself along. No, let's stick with 14. Or I could send a Matthew. Send a Matthew. So we'll go 17. Factoring in potential Asphalon, I kind of have a buffer of 10, which means send for aid is very unlikely. Let's go to double back. It's not that likely either, but more so. And we reveal Cursed Battlefield and Angmar Marauder. Okay, that's 5 threat added. So 3 progress. Okay. That explores the accursed battlefield. Ready redrain. Travel to a new accursed battlefield. Use Asphalon on the blighted Carn Dum. So, that also added 1 attack to Faramir, so actually I did get 1 progress on double back. And let's engage the Angmar Marauder here. Do out shadow cards. Defend, shadow is cancelled. Undefended. We're spending 5 threat by 2. Okay, and 2 damage to Faramir. Gandalf defends this. Would the attacking enemy is harder. It's not. I attack for 6. And kill the Angmar Marauder. The shadow cards are discarded. I heal. And Control N. Found number 10, finally. Better late than never. Extra resource on the Martial. Trigger Stewards. Structural this winged pipe. Found shadows give way again. It's still not that useful. Over here, got nothing to do with the Martial resources. So, okay, let's play Out of the Wild. Top 5. Yep. Dark Sorcery to the victory display. There are 4 cards worth no victory points in the victory display now. I'm saving Lasso resource for number 10. Sending the resource over here with the Errand Rider. I could play Keener's Lances for 1 at this point. Let's Wizard Pipe Handmaiden onto the top, and then play her, and drop this deck stat by 1, and then I'm going to play a second Handmaiden, drop it by another 1, exhaust Asphalon to explore the Blight. Actually, no, I'll do that after I commit to the quest, so Idrain will be ready after committing to the quest. Which I'm going to do now. So, I am battle questing. Again, there's back to 6 threat in the staging area. Basically, the starting staging area, but I have more on the table and there are these 2 engaged enemies. So we're questing for 5, 8, 11, 14, readied after Asphalon. 14 versus 6. 17 versus 6. Double back or send for aid. Let's see. So I'm up 11. I would need 9. Double back. And reveal Angmar Marauder and Orc Grunts. Doomed 1 Surge. Anytime progress is placed on the current quest, reduce the amount of progress placed by 1. So Doomed 1. And Surge. Another 1. Doomed 1. And Surge. Fortress Walls. Okay. That's 9 threat added. I make 2 progress. Oh, no. Faramir's attack went up by 3. So I make 5 progress. So I would get 2 progress on double back, however, these guys reduce it, so I don't. Now, I would rather not travel to the fortress walls, and I think at this point I can get away with it. So I'm not going to travel. I have to engage the Angmar Marauder, and I have to engage the Orc Grunts. More enemies than I would like, but I should be able to manage. I want the grunts dead more than the others. So let's see, if this deck optionally engages grunts and this deck optionally engages the Marauder, then the other grunts come here and we end up with this. So I could chump. I could take some undefended. I mean, well, let's see. At least one of these is undefended. Yeah, maybe a chump and then undefended. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, Horse Breeder is dead, undefended. I'll deal the damage to Glorfindel. And our defense here. Discard the defending character if there's a copy of that character in its own discard pile. Undefended. Lithardia after this attack. Hasty Stroke from the top of my deck. And 2 damage to Faramir. Rossiel defends this. Shadow effect is cancelled, 1 damage. Yeah. Now. Yeah, okay, I guess I just. Attack for 6, non-return. King's Lancers is now free if I want to play it. I could use it to get resources, which I could then use to play the White Council to ready Faramir to kill another enemy. Well, specifically these old grunts, but no, I don't think I need to. So discard these. And Control M. So, delay the enemy could actually be useful right now. Extra resource on the Martha, exhaust Steward. It's in my discard pile. That's another thing to bear in mind for White Council. And we're getting more Hasty Strokes back. Good. I think that's the only thing that really matters. I haven't been forced to discard things really thus far. So obviously I'm going to play Delay the Enemy, so I have all these side quests available. I could play King's Lancers to draw more cards. That seems like a good idea right now. I display, draw 3 cards. Okay. Sure. I'll play the second Warden. certainly could play Mablon. I don't know if that's what I want to do right now. Over here, Asphalon on the fortress walls. How much will I be questing for? There's 10 threatening the staging area. I can quest for 3, 6, 8, 10, 16, 17 would be decent. What if I wanted to delay the enemy? Then 5, 8, 11, 14, not as good. That's not really a viable option right now. I think I'll play Mablon just for the willpower, but not trigger his response. Because I don't think it's really the time to be engaging the Carn Dum garrison on top of the enemies I've already got. Over here, yeah, it's all events and an ancient madam, which I guess I will wizard pipe the ancient madam and put it on the fortress walls. And then I will quest to double back. Probably 2, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 19. Yep, double back. And curse. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it attaches. Since it's a sorcery, I have to deal out some shadow cards. Bardier and its soldiers. Light Carn Dum and Angmar Awakened. So that's 6, 7, 8 threat added. Meaning that I'm making no progress. Factoring in your grunts. I'll play that Arn's Council. So 2 reduced to 1. Oh no, wait. That doesn't work. Arn's Council currently costs 1 resource. Well, I could actually pay the 1 resource. But yeah, heavy curses. Increasing the cost of Arn's Council. I possibly should have played it in advance. Okay, any more, can I? Yeah, 2 copies of it in there, so yeah, I could get 1 of them out. It still costs a resource. Okay. We'll leave it then. So, yeah. Various things will cost extra right now. Including the White Council will cost 3. Faint will cost 2. That one is particularly relevant. Okay. Right, so that's all that happens. I make no progress. It's reduced by the alt grunts. I'm going to travel to the blighted Carn Dum, which deals everything shadow card. I have to engage this Angmar Marauder. So let's see, what do I have here? I have Faint, the Matthew, Rossiel, Gandalf. That accounts for 4 defences out of 5. So we're having at least 1 undefended. Could be more than 1. Let's have the Marauder here. And I have to pay 2 for Faint. More shadow cards. So I have to pay 2 for Faint. And who do I want to be fainting? Oh, of course, Rossiel is up to 4 defense against orcs now because I have orc grunts in the victory display. So, okay, so Rossiel can defend them. So yeah, I should definitely, I guess, faint this Marauder, although he only has 2 shadow cards as opposed to the 3 on most of the enemies. So I faint this one. Rossiel defends here. These shadow effects are cancelled. And Matthew defends here. Okay. Attachment. Attachment. Event. Cost 1 for shadow card currently dealt to it. So this is already up to 4. Now I'm going to have to pay 2 for a hasty stroke. If your threat is 40 or higher, attacking makes an additional attack against you after this one. Malthael takes 1 damage. These are discarded. New shadow card. Undefended. Nothing. 2 more damage to Faramir. Gandalf. Defend this one. flip Fadir after this attack. Great, okay. I already did my cancel, so Gandalf takes no damage, but Fadir now flips. Each other gets minus 10 engagement cost on this side. Forced after Fadir is flipped, such as now. Or a treachery card with the sorcery trait is revealed. Fadir heals 3 damage and makes an immediate attack against the first player. So he gets another shadow card. For that attack, I'm going to have to kill my own rider. Add Orc Grunts to the staging area. While that increases Fadir's attack, which is irrelevant. Plus 1 for each shadow card. Plus 1 for each ally. Not a big deal, the own rider dies. And the Orc Grunts are undefended. We lost 1 attack. Raise threat by 2. And add Orc Grunts to the staging area. So 2 damage on Gandalf. Oh no, put it on the drain. So now I can heal. One here, one here. And yeah, no, undefended damage is more of a concern. Idren hasn't really been defended. So Faramir is now attacking for 7, so he can kill whatever. Of course, it might be a decent idea to kill the Orc Grunts specifically so that I can make quest progress. Glorfindel can also attack and do some damage. No. Yeah, so yeah, I would really like to make some more progress. So Faramir is going to just kill the Orc Grunts, and Glorfindel is going to do 1 damage to the New Order. Control N. Marfield gets his extra resource. Draw a card here. At the end of the round, if Fadir's champion side face up, flip him. So he is back on the captain side face up, and having flipped, he deals out more shadow cards. Okay, I've just run out the encounter deck. Yeah, of course, that was all that was in my hand. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is Wizard Pipe. Shadows give way. And then play it. Discard each shadow card from each enemy in play. I can't be bothered to look at all of them. There are far too many. It doesn't give me any practical additional knowledge. I just know that everything is in the discard pile from the encounter deck. Let's see. There is a test of will in my discard pile, isn't there? Yes, so I will not be able to cancel anything even if I'm... Oh, I don't have an errand rider anymore. So that's totally not going to be a thing. I really want more cards, so got 3 cards. Okay. Let's play Quick Beam, deal 100 points of damage. So it's ready. Okay, so let's see, this is going to be gone. 8 threat in the staging area. Still going to be better off with willpower. And I should go to double back again to get rid of the curse. So, okay. 1, 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 19. Ask for more. 1, 2, 3 more cards. Okay. I'll send Quick Beam as well. So, 21 against 8. Fortress walls. And the sky darkens. I believe this is in the victory display. Orc Grunt, Dark Sorcery, Heavy Pierce, Terror of the North, and the Sky Darkens. So, the door is closed. And now, the door is closed cancels its effect and discards it. It cancels the entire card. So not just the when revealed, like a test of will, the entire card, including its sorcery keyword. Which means I do not now trigger Faraday. I do not deal shadow cards to all the enemies. So, still 4 extra threat from the fortress walls. So I'm making 9 progress, reduced to 7 by the Orc Grunts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's enough. Double back is explored. Each deck lowers its threat by 5. I don't want to travel to the fortress walls. I still don't have to engage these garrisons. I do have to engage the grunts. I'm down to 18 cards and I haven't seen Gandalf's staff yet. It's a bit ridiculous. So, these grunts. Let me just get them both here. Let's see. I could use White Council to ready a hero. Which could be possible. Looks like that's basically what I've got. And 2 undefended. Okay. So defending player's threat by 2. Nothing. Oh, undefended. This is cancelled. And undefended. Heal up my undefended damage sinks. Faramir. Well, Glorfindel. Okay, so I have the option of using the White Council to ready Faramir. Which could obviously get me another kill. On the other hand, does this deck have anything you particularly like to shuffle back into its deck with the White Council? I lost 2 copies of Elven there. And 2 Secret Vigils. Or, just getting back the doors closed could be handy. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to pay 2 for the White Council, ready Gandalf, and this deck is just going to shuffle the doors closed back into its deck. So now I could just kill all the Orc Grunts. Or I could kill some tougher things. But honestly, I think I want quest progress more than anything else at this point, so we kill the grunts. Control A. So, Doran's Runes. Actually discard Steward. No, I wouldn't mind lowering my threat, but I'm still just really wanting to draw more cards. Okay, new Errand Rider, that's good. Another Minstrel is also good. Grab number 10 out of there. Deck is running very short. Leave it at that. Okay, I can Errand Rider a resource for Test of Will. So I'm going to Wizard Pipe Arod and play it onto Faramir. And I'm going to play Arwen, who, unless I specify otherwise, will be targeting Rossiel. So, 10 threat in the staging area. And let's quest to send for aid. So, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 20, 22, 22 sounds good. And we reveal Werewolf of Angmar and Cursed Battlefield. So that's 4 threat added, I make 8 progress. As for the fortress walls, Send for Aid is explored. So let's look at the top 10, except I only have 9, and it turns out no allies left. So let's just shuffle that up. And over here, let's look at the top 10 cards. I mean, Bofa would be nice, but actually, oh, I don't know, hang on. Do I have mounts left in the deck? As for... yeah, there are definitely still copies of mounts left, so weird as it may seem, I'm going to take the Horse Breeder because it will allow me to thin out my deck some more, and there are things which I still haven't found. So, shuffle, and then look at the top 10 again. Grab a spare copy of Arod, and shuffle. Okay. Now let's travel to the Cursed Battlefield. And let's see about engaging something. I don't have to take the werewolf, but the quicker I can deal with it, the better. Let's see. because you see the werewolf, after an event card is played, deal 1 shadow card to Werewolf of Angmar, and if there are 3 shadow cards dealt to Werewolf of Angmar and it is in the staging area, it engages the first player and makes an immediate attack. Do not deal it another shadow card for this attack. So I have to be kind of careful about playing events if I keep this in play. Okay, so maybe I just engage this, but I'm not expecting to kill it. Do out these shadow cards. So, Russia, defend this. Matthew, defend this. This is undefended. Put that here after this attack. If the stroke is available. Yep, hasty stroke for that. And 2 damage to Arnor. Chunk the werewolf. Okay. And Gandalf plays this. Okay. Okay, attachment, side quest, event. Okay, I'm still getting an unexpected courage, that's good. So now, Arnor attacks for 5. Well, okay, yeah, let's Arnor and Quick Beam kill an Angmar Orc, exhaust Arnor, place progress on the fortress walls, exploring them and readying a drone, and then shooting Gorfilo attack for 6, kill the Angmar Marauder. Oh, yeah, I discarded 3 different card types, so Gandalf should have taken 3 damage. And I meant to run the turn the Marauder because he has a nasty shadow effect primarily. And let's heal up. And I'll pay 2 to ready a Warden so that I can heal again. And okay, Control N. This has been taking a while, but it's working out for me. I finally found the staff. Okay. So Passer is also there. Play the staff. Play Unexpected Courage onto Rossiel. And Staff Resource for Test of Will. Over here, let's play the Secret Vigil. And that's it. Once again, 6 threat in the staging area. Oh! I played an event. I played number 10 last round, so the werewolf should have a shadow card. Right, the quest is a battle right now. That being the case, I am actually going to go to delay the enemy. I'm questing with Arwen anyway, just so she can make Rossi a sentinel. Yeah, another unexpected courage for Faramir would be nice. But never mind. So 3, 6, 11, 14, 15, 18. I'm just going to go for 18. Angmar Awakened. Do not have one of these in the red display. But that's okay. I'll discard Minstrel and Bard Affliction. Don't have that in the red display, do I? No. Okay, so each player must distribute damage among questing characters controlled equal to the printed cost of the highest cost card in that player's discard pile. Which over here is going to be not that much. 2, 3. It's going to be 3 on both sides, I think, for Out of the Wild and Shadows Gives Way. I don't think I have anything that costs more than 3 in the decks. So, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And because it's a sorcery, I have to deal out shadow cards. So I've added 2 for this and 2 for these shadow cards, but Faramir gained a point of attack. So I'm still making 9 progress. Okay, I will Asphalot the first battlefield. So then 1 here and 8 here. So each player may choose and discard a non-unique enemy engaged with him. That was my clever plan for dealing with the werewolf. Though, I mean, I probably could have managed anyway, one way or another, but that was easier. So, this is explored and Udrain is ready. I'm out of side quests. Well, I'm out of player side quests. So let's engage these. And okay, so Rossiel is a sentinel from Arwen and 5 defense against orcs between Arwen and her own ability. So she defends these. Gandalf is a sentinel, so he can take this one. Okay, +2 threat. And it's Thadir, which it isn't. Gandalf takes no damage. I don't have any attack power to kill this. Well, I mean, I have Gandalf is ranged, but never mind. Just attack for 9 and kill the garrison. Control M. Time to start doing the actual quest. extra resource here. Steward. There's 6 threat in the staging area. This guy's +1 for his shadow card. Let's Iron Rider a resource over here. So, how much willpower can I get down? Let's play the Westward Traveller off the top of the deck. One of Gandalf's resources there. And let's play this Horse Breeder for Shadowfax into my hand and shuffle the deck. Okay, yeah, I only discarded 1 unexpected courage, so there is another one being used, remaining 6 cards. Okay, let's leave it at that. So how much can I quest for? Two, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 20. Balance Council 21. Okay, that would work if I revealed 0 threat. 22. 24. I could play Gilbert's Council. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. 24. And then I reveal Fortress Walls. Oh no, this is still okay. Okay, yes, that's... Don't have a hasty stroke, do I? No. Still, this is still going to be the right thing to do. So, I exhaust Asphalot to put 2 progress on the Fortress Walls. I exhaust Gandalf's Staff to discard a shadow card from a non-unique enemy. Maybe this one, which reduces the threat in the staging area by 1. So, 24 against 9, I make 15 progress. A swirling dark cloud starts to gather above you, and a cold wind tenses your muscles. I have a bad feeling about this, you hear a Martin will mutter. It seems Dakenar's ritual has begun. Sensing you have little time to spare, your company rushes to the gates of Carn Dum. When revealed, raise each player's threat by X, where X is the number of shadow cards in play. If Thaladir is capped inside face up, flip him. So there's only 1 shadow card in play. So he goes off by 1. And Thaladir is capped inside face up, so he flips to champion. And after he is flipped, he heals 3 damage and makes an immediate attack against the first player. This is the problematic part. So he's attacking for 6. I can chump, or I can take it with Gandalf. Gandalf could end up dead if I do that. On the other hand, obviously I could kill a Warden of Healing or Quick Beam. Oh yeah, hang on. This is going to continue to be a problem. So okay, let's do Quick Beam. Yep, okay. 23rd discards the top 3 cards of his deck. Attachment. 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 So there are my shields gone. Okay. And Quick Beam dies. These shadow cards are discarded. Thadir cannot leave the staging area, is considered to be engaged with each player and attacks each player in turn during the combat phase. You will discard a new shadow card for each attack. At the end of the round, if Thadir is kept inside face-up, flip him. While Midwinter's Crux has 15 or more progress on it, Thadir loses indestructible. You cannot defeat this stage while Thadir is in play. If Thadir is defeated, you win the game. So, I'm not traveling. I need to take 2 more attacks from Thadir. Which means that'll have to be Gandalf and killing off a Warden of Healing. Let's do some. Yeah, I mean, I'm running kind of short on damage at this point, so it's not as bad as it might be to sacrifice a Warden. So, yeah, I'm not traveling. And then yeah. And okay. Shadows. Oh, there are no cards left in the encounter deck. Alright, in that case, I feel more comfortable about this. The Warden of Healing is being thrown at Thadir. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Of course, I have to engage the garrison now, because while Thadir is on his champion side, each other enemy gets minus 10 engagement cost, so it has an engagement cost of 30 instead of 50 as it was when Thadir was still captain. So Rossiel will defend these 2. I take this undefended, and Gandalf defends the attack on this deck with Thadir. Takes 3 damage. So now attacking for 6. Kill the Marauder, triggering the Secret Vigil. Each deck drops its threat by 3. And triggering Arod. Place a progress on the fortress wall, which I explored. And ready Idrain. Since Thadir is considered to be engaged with each player, I can attack him for 6, deal 2 damage. That's all I can do. And Control N. Gather information. That's really not useful now. Yeah. So that being the case, that's just arms wounds. And okay, actually I'll discard steward rather than gather information. Having all 3 copies of the doors closed is nice. So I need chumps for Bardir. So that's 1 and 2. I also want willpower for Bardir. Shadows Give Way is no longer really necessary, so I don't have to worry about holding back my will point for it. Planes, Westward Traveller, and the other one. This deck will draw a card. Guild Wars Council is exactly what I want, and I knew it was there. Okay. My chances are reasonable here, I think. Yeah, Protector of Lorien would be quite nice at this point. So, the difficult part is going to be not getting the progress on the quest, but getting the damage on Thardir. Guild's Council. So, with that in mind, let's see. That's 12, 14, 16, 19, 22. Yeah, I guess if I go 24. How much more fun to play over here? No, there really isn't. So actually I can sacrifice my Iron Rider. 23. And reveal. Carn Dum Garrison. Okay. So that's fine. Thing is, if I revealed Fortress Walls, then that would have been 8 threat, so I want it to be at 23, so that would make 15 progress regardless. I have not added a Carn Dum Garrison to the victory display. It's something that I liked to do in test plays. It worked rather well, but yes. What? Okay, that's not something that I did. That is a problem with the Octagon deck, that it discarded that side quest, which went as a shadow card, to the quest discard pile instead of the encounter deck discard pile where it should have gone. Okay. So, yeah, I make 18 progress. Bardir is no longer indestructible. Now, how much attack will it take to take me down? 11. Which could be as simple as in which case I'll engage the Carn Dum garrison on this side. So that is right about for here, up for here. So Horse Breeder is going under the bus. Okay. Yeah, last unexpected card would have been nice. But it's okay. Horse Breeder is dead. Over here, Iron Rider. Rossiel can defend these two, and Martial can defend this. I can heal and ready and heal again. And declare an attack. Wait, sorry. 3, 6, 9, 12. Generally ranged against Thardir, dealing 8 more damage. So he has 10 damage out of his 9 hit points and is killed. No, not that it came up as a side note, but it's worth noting that at this quest stage we no longer have the thing where shadow cards, unresolved shadow cards aren't discarded. So that could have been relevant if I still had any feints or things like that. But there we go. Took a while, and this setup is certainly not going to be 100% against the quest, but it works. This is one of various ways in which you can beat Carn Dum as hard as it is. I guess I sort of got a bit lucky with an early run of no sorceries, although the flip side of that is that if you're revealing no sorceries, then you're adding a load of threat to the staging area, which is why it took me so long, because I couldn't actually make progress for quite a while, or couldn't make significant progress. Though it did neatly give me the chance to power up over time. I had these 3 doors closed, ready to go if I revealed anything nasty in the final round. Though, had I revealed one of the sorceries that's not in the victory display, I would have had a problem. I think, because then of course Thardir would have healed, and that would have meant issues for me with regards to the amount of attack power. I wouldn't have had enough, and I would have had to go to another round. Anyway, that worked out alright. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.